Hello, in this video I'm going to be upgrading the RAM in my Synology DS918 Plus NAS. If you go to Control Panel here and then go to Info Center, you can check out the total physical memory. In here I have 4 gigabytes. I'll be upgrading to 16 gigabytes. So I just want to show you how to see it first. A couple of reasons you might want to upgrade RAM is if you're running a lot of applications on your NAS device, and specifically one that would use quite a bit of RAM would be virtualization. So if you're running virtual machines, having a lot of RAM is very useful. So I'll switch over to the actual process of swapping the RAM out, and then we'll come back and confirm that it was upgraded. One more thing we need to do in the interface, we need to shut off the NAS. So if you go to the little profile here, and we'll choose shutdown, and once this shuts down we can get started. Okay, we're at the disk station now. I've shut it down and I've unplugged it, and I want to talk a sec about the RAM I'm using. It's a Crucial kit. I'll put a link in the description. It's my Amazon affiliate link, so if you use that it helps me out a little bit and doesn't cost you anything extra, so I really appreciate that. Thank you. And to get started, we'll remove the drive bays here, and I don't know if it's important to put them back in the same order, but I'm definitely going to. I don't want to take a chance. So we have 2 slots here. This is the factory memory. So to take it out, there's a little metal tab on both sides. You pull each one towards the outside and the SODIMM card will come out. There we go. Okay, so to put the new one in, you make sure that the key, this little notch, is lined up with where it needs to go. Also, I like to touch the metal case with my other hand to keep me grounded to it. But I'll slide that in. There. I'll rock it back and forth just a little bit to make sure it's seated properly, and I'll press it down until it clips in. I'll do the same with the other one. Okay. So it looks like the way this is oriented, one has a label out and one does not. And now I'll put the drive bays back in. Okay, and I'll plug it back in. And we're ready to power it on. Now this will it'll probably take a little bit longer to boot now since it has more memory, because it'll do a memory test on it. So it'll might take a little bit longer to boot up, and then we'll look at the interface and confirm that we have all 16 gigabytes. Okay, we've rebooted, and it did take a little bit of time, but it's back up, and we can see now the total physical memory is 16 gigabytes. So that's a lot. This is they tell you that the maximum is 8, but you know, I've confirmed now that you can put 16 in it, and we'll see the resource monitor down here using 2% of that. So if we open up some virtual machines or things like that, then that RAM amount will go up. So if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you like this video, please hit that like button, and thanks for watching. Bye.